Dear students, today we are going to study some heterocyclic compounds, the topic from the Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 3 semester 4. In today's lecture, we are going to study the pyrazole molecule. The structure of pyrazole was established or described by the Knorr. This is the first member of this group in 1883. The pyrazole nucleus is severely important, led to the special interest in the research. Pyrazole does not occur naturally. The physical properties for pyrazoles are: it is a colorless, having the boiling point 185 degrees Celsius, and it exists in a tautomerism form. You can see from the structure it is having in the tautomers form. Now we will see the different synthesis method for the pyrazole. The first method, it is the condensation of hydrazine with the beta carbonyl compound. In this reaction you can see this is your hydrazine molecule. When it condenses with the beta carbonyl compound, that is the acetyl acetone, you can see in structure this is your acetone molecule CH3 C double bond O CH3. When the carbon next to the functional group, it is the alpha 1 and it is the beta 1, that's why it is a beta carbonyl compound. The condensation between acetyl acetone and hydrazine, it will give you substituted derivative of pyrazole, which is a 3,5-dimethyl pyrazole. The second one method for the synthesis of pyrazole is by passing the acetylene gas into the cold ethereal solution of diazomethane will produce your pyrazole molecule. See, this is the acetylene. When this acetylene is passed into the cold ethereal solution of diazomethane, it will produce pyrazole molecule. The next method is the decarboxylation of pyrazole carboxylic acid. You can see in structure it is a 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 tricarboxylic acid. This is pyrazole tricarboxylic acid. When it is heated at a higher temperature 300 degrees Celsius, the decarboxylation of carboxylic acid groups takes place to give a pyrazole molecule. So we can summarize the synthesis method for the pyrazole as a condensation of hydrazine with the beta carbonyl compound, first one method. Then second one by passing the acetylene into the cold ethereal solution of diazomethane, and the third one method, that is the decarboxylation of pyrazole carboxylic acid. Now we will see the chemical reactions for the pyrazole. Pyrazole is remarkably stable and more basic in nature as compared to the pyrazolene. It exhibits the aromatic properties even more than thiophene. In electrophilic substitution reactions like halogenation, nitrogen and the sulfonation, the electrophile enters at the position 4 due to the larger pi electron density on the C4 carbon atom. So the acetylation, it is the first reaction. The imino hydrogen atom of the pyrazole nucleus may be replaced by the acyl group. Here an acetylation is preferred over the 4-acetylation. Now in the reaction you can see when pyrazole molecule is treated with the acetic anhydride, the reaction takes place to give N-acetopyrazole. Now the second reaction is halogenation of pyrazole. When pyrazole is treated with the chlorine, then halogenation takes place at the fourth position of pyrazole to give 4-halopyrazole. Here you can say it is a 4-chloropyrazole. The third one reaction, it is the nitration of pyrazole. The nitration of pyrazole, it is generally carried out in presence of concentrated nitric acid to give 4-nitropyrazole. Then next reaction, it is the sulfonation of pyrazole. The sulfonation of pyrazole, it is carried out in presence of sulfonating agent H2SO4, that is fuming sulfuric acid, to give pyrazole 4-sulfonic acid. And lastly, the reduction of pyrazole. The reduction of pyrazole, it is carried out in presence of hydrogen and catalysts like nickel, platinum, palladium. The the reduction of pyrazole takes place to give pyrazolene, which further undergoes the reduction reaction to give the pyrazolidine. So students, now we will summarize the different chemical reactions for the pyrazole. The first one reaction, it is the acetylation. Second one, it is the halogenation. Third one, it is the nitration. Fourth one, it is the sulfonation. And fifth one, it is the reduction reaction. Now we will see the medicinal uses of pyrazole. The pyrazole ring is present as a core or scaffold in a variety of leading drugs such as celecoxib, which is the NSAID's COX-2 inhibitor, sildenafil, which is Viagra, a drug used to correct erectile dysfunction, and difenamizole, that is the fungicidal, and rimonabant, that is the anti-obesity agent. Likewise, pyrazole analogs have found building blocks in organic synthesis for designing pharmaceuticals and agrochemicals. There are many more examples of pyrazole containing drugs used in the therapy. So, the examples of pyrazole containing drugs are: first is COX-2 inhibitor, that is the celecoxib, then sildenafil, that is the erectile dysfunction enhancer, then fungicidal, that is the difenamizole. Some examples are lunazepam, that is the NSAIDs, and others are pazopanib and the rimonabant. Thank you.